Okay, well, it is Saturday evening, 8:30, and today is September 10th. Well, anyway, I've been working on the GMC for the past 4 weeks, and finally up and running. I've been driving it, no problems. Got some clunks on going on with the drive shaft. I think I need a new U-joint. Haven't worried about it. It's been running okay. Um, Smoking a little bit on startup, more than usual, I think because the new pump is actually getting oil to the top end now. And it just burns a little bit when it's hot, and then it clears right up. So its valve seals are probably gone. Anyway, nothing too major. So Crustine's been okay. Haven't actually taken her on a long drive yet. Probably done about a 15-mile drive. And so far so good. But a number of subscribers were saying, hey, it's time to see an update on two-tone. And well, this evening I did get a little work done, mainly small stuff. I did not get the, well, let's kind of start from where I was going to leave off, when the cab was done, which did not happen. There's a lot of small stuff that still needs to be done to this frame, and I've decided I'm going to just kind of start doing that as the season is ending. School started again, and I'm down to part-time at work, so can't really do as much as I don't have as much time. So I'm doing smaller stuff. I may be taking that drive shaft in within a couple months. That's something small I can get done, and then I can get that painted up quickly, and then it's good to go, bolted in, done. Brake lines, as you guys probably remember, are routed, but they're not tight, so I do need to get those done. And kind of boring looking at this covered up, but you all seen it a million times over. Anyway, I need to mount the lines. The lines are routed, but not mounted to the cross member, so I need to mount those, and then tighten everything down, and those will be done. Also, I had to finish my clutch linkage, which I finally did. Let's go back here. So here's the rod, all painted up. Got it all nicely cleaned up. Hit it with the Krylon Rust Tough paint and then clear coated it, and it came out really nice. Pretty much the same color as that. That's kind of what I'm going for. I debated on doing a bunch of detail work. Wasn't sure if I was going to paint it blue or aluminum or black. Just decided to go with black because it's simpler, and you're really not going to see this or be paying much attention to this anyway, so why worry about it? It's going to be covered up by the exhaust pipes from the headers. So anyway, and got my cable mounts for the parking brake painted up. This is one of them. And then, let's see, this is the rest of that's the other clutch part of the linkage. There's the rod. These are the bell housing bolts, columns, and then the locks. I do have new mounts, and then the actual bell housing mounts for the top are already on there. They have to be, so you can mount the motor. But anyway, there's the other one. These are all drying, and here's the cable mounts there. This Krylon Rust Tough paint takes forever to dry. Normally it takes overnight, so that's one thing I've noticed. So don't plan on touching it because you'll get fingerprints on there and it's not too nice. Anyway, this is just the other brake line. I don't remember if I told you guys, I did go with stainless brake lines on this. They actually offered a kit, hardly fit worth a darn, but oh well. But this is the cable I've got to run and route, and then this is my parking brake cable that goes into the cab, which won't get mounted till later anyway, but I thought I'd go ahead and mount this, get a little more done. I can't remember if this piece is needed or not. It's been too darn long, but if it is, I'll find out soon enough, as it is a pretty explanatory setup. Oh, what else on two-tone? Oh yeah, still got to mount my inspection cover and the front of the inspection cover. I'm going to go to the hardware store and pick up some bolts for this. as I wanted to rather just go with new ones rather than sit and try and paint the old ones, as that does get a little tiring after a while just to watch the paint peel off when you tighten them. That's kind of why I figured I almost wasted my time with this, but if I do let it sit long enough, it does seem to hold up better. So I'll let them sit overnight, and then probably tomorrow, Sunday the 11th, put them on, because I do have to actually get underneath the frame and shove the motor over a little bit so I can get those to screw in. And then I need to get my bell housing bolts, and I need to get motor mount bolts, and the motor will finally be mounted permanently, and that'll be one less thing on the list. And then I'll have my clutch linkage installed, brake lines installed, and the parking brake cable. A while ago I might have mentioned as well that the rear axle is filled with gear oil, and a new seal was installed for the front of the output shaft, or input shaft, I don't remember, it's too late, and it's the weekend, so memory's gone. But anyway, so I should have installed new axle seals, but I haven't, because they didn't leak, so we'll see. I'm probably I may pull the wheels off again and put some seals in. It's something I can do without a big hassle. These rear ends are pretty simple, but anyway, we just won't go there yet. Oh, what else? I do need to get the sway bar mounted again, remount it. Like if you guys remember from a long past video, and I'll do another video on it, kind of do a sway bar install video. If any of you 60 to 66 guys out there ever purchased the classic Parts of America sway bar kit, be prepared that it will not fit. The steering rods will hit the top of the sway bar because it's mounted way too far away from the A-arm. It's got like this much clearance between the sway bar and the A-arm, and then your steering rod will hit it when the wheel gets turned so far. So I'll kind of go through a little bit of the modifications I did. I'm not sure if it's actually going to work like it's supposed to, but I think it will, and still serve its purpose. The rear sway bar fit fine. If that didn't fit, then this company would have had some serious issues in manufacturing. What else? A little update on two-tone. Got the inspection on Crustine. Got the inspection cover painted. I'm gonna do her first oil change, run some straight 40 in it, got a new filter, and then run some engine restore through it. This stuff really does work. I ran it in my 292, and it did wonders. So I'm gonna run it in the 305, just give it a little build up for the rings because I didn't replace them. Maybe get a little boost in compression. I don't know. It had pretty darn good compression the last time I checked it, which would have been about a year ago, and haven't put more than, I want to say, maybe 1,000 miles on it since. So they're not going to be much more worn down since last time I checked them. Anyway, well, that's it, guys. We'll see how tomorrow goes. I'm not sure how much I'm going to get done. Got to head to church. And after church, go and grab some more hardware, and hopefully by then all this paint should be dry. Start mounting stuff, and maybe you guys will see the frame again. And we'll go from there. Might even do some cab work tomorrow. We'll see. It's pretty hot today, so may not go out. Anyhow, it's the update. Slowly getting back on two-tone. See ya.